Yo, what's good? It's your boy Holiest coming at you with a quick little update video. They released some patches today. So the first thing that I want to go ahead and talk about is the banner. So we know for sure now that Aizawa is going to be on the next banner. So for everybody that missed it, shouts out to y'all. If you want to summon for him, go ahead. If you already have him, do it if you want to. If you only have like 100 something tickets, you're not guaranteed to SS him because you need 2, but you have a pretty good chance because you know you're gonna get at least 1. From there, the other update, if you guys didn't see, you actually have the ability to overclock your wafers.
A good wafer is unnecessary as well.
So if you guys don't know where you can get wafers from, you know, you come over here and you go into your wafers tab, you click here and you'll have some wafers, right? You can now overclock your wafers. It looks like it's gonna up everything by 10% when you overclock. That's what I'm assuming here. So, because it has the plus 10%, plus 10%. And it looks like you'll be able to overclock your things 5 times. I'm assuming it starts off with the regular overclock circuits, and then eventually you'll have to start using the other ones that I'm going to show you here in a second. So to get to the place where you're able to collect these circuits, you go to co-op, you go to team up, and then here you'll see that you have the new team event. This is so exciting. This is where you get the overclock circuits. I'm assuming maybe once you get to the last tier 2 or the last 2 tiers of that wafer upgrade. I'm gonna stop calling them wafers so I don't confuse nobody. So, when you get to the last 2 upgrades for the chips, I'm assuming you'll probably have to use these. This is currency for a shop. So if you come into the shop, you'll see that you can buy certain things with these stars. I have not run any of the things yet. It resets every Saturday at 5. So for me, that's 8 I think. So you have 12 chances a week. You have 3 chances a day. So today is Tuesday, so you should be able to get in most of your chances if you do all 3 by Saturday. Okay, so you also only get 1. I just noticed this. You also only get 1 energy a day with each character. So you wouldn't be able to use your All Might 3 times in a row. You wouldn't be able to use your Endeavor 3 times in a row. Whoever you want to use, you're only able to use them 1 time a day, it looks like. So be careful with who you use when you're teamed up with certain people. Also, it looks like they have support characters and attack characters. I don't know the significance of this yet. Again, I have not run into it yet, but it looks like there's only 2 support characters, and that would be Momo and Denki. Yeah, so I got word from one of my whales that he was able to do 150 million damage in the hard mode, along with whatever damage his team did, and they were not able to complete the hard mode. So unless you're putting out major damage with your team, you will not be able to finish hard mode yet with a regular team. So a lot of people are going to be doing elite. From what I've seen, the difference between the elite and hard rewards is minuscule right now. It looks like you have the chances to get the same thing. It's probably going to be the difference in stars that you get. And then in easy mode, obviously, you're not able to get the ultimate circuit. So if this is a chance drop, then the chance is probably much higher in hard, especially if they made it like that. It may even be 100% in hard, I don't know. So let's see if we can join a team and at least beat something on elite mode. So you set up into 3 teams. Nice little loading screen. I like the loading screen. Okay, so they line you up like you're in line for a fucking roller coaster or something. And then what? This is like one of those things where you can auto, but you probably should not auto. You know what I mean? You should be doing everything that you can to secure the victory of your teammates, especially since there is a revival counter. Okay, there's only so many times that you're able to revive, so you don't want to auto here, because if you die, you will actually just be fucking over your teammates. You will actually just be, like, you saw he just died. Lemon just died, okay? So because of that, we only have 1 team revival now. So if either one of us, me or the other guy that's actually doing damage, were to die, then we don't have revivals. So you have to actually be really careful about who you're running this with. Region B is the lobby. Okay, Region B is the lobby. So do we win? Let's take a look at the map. And what do these numbers mean? 4 out of 2. Does everybody have to complete 2? Is this why he needs to complete another one? They're on this one. Okay, so here's what I'm assuming the breakdown is. Okay, this is a first look of what I believe the breakdown is. So you have region A is one of the boss zones. This arrow will point you to the bosses that you have to defeat in region A. Okay, there's a whole little trail here of the bosses that you have to fight for region A. Here's a whole trail of the bosses you have to fight for region C. It looks like they keep coming until the bosses in A are completed. So region A looks like the main thing that you have to actually try to complete. B is just the lobby. So then everybody has to complete at least 2 battles to get rewards. And then once you get the rewards, it'll show here. And this is not guaranteed here. You can see this is not guaranteed. I did not get fucking shit. This and this are not guaranteed. You can clearly see. Me and the guy that did the most damage did not get anything. These drops are not guaranteed here, in elite at least. I don't know about hard, but these are the drops that you can receive. You get about 20 of these. It looks guaranteed 20 stars from elite. This is not guaranteed. So that's my rundown of this. When you join in, there's gonna be a map. A looks like the main path where there's gonna be the bosses that you have to defeat in order to win. Region C looks like bosses that just keep coming that you want to keep defeating so that you can keep 13's health up. If 13's health depletes to 0, you'll lose. If you haven't finished the bosses in A beforehand. That's all I have for today. I hope you enjoyed. I hope that this helps you guys complete this. I'm glad that I was able to understand what was going on before it ended. If it helps you at all, please like the video, subscribe, and I will catch y'all later today. This is gonna be a double upload day. It's been your boy Holiest. I'm out this bitch.